Breaking tonight, West 2 was there as a man who spent more than a year in jail for murder walks free on the same day he was supposed to be sentenced. Good evening, I'm Angela Taylor.
And I'm Brett Conley. That man is free tonight after an Orange County judge tossed out the murder convictions for him and another man.
The mother of the man killed 2 years ago in that crime says she's devastated.
She's a person that do not need to be on the bench because she don't know how to distribute justice.
West 2 Summer Knowles was at the jail tonight when Keith Cannon was released. She joins us there live now. And Summer, did he have anything to say?
Angela, no, unfortunately not. Now, he was behind bars for 18 months tonight. He walked out of those doors very quickly and made it very obvious he had nothing to say to the media. Keith Cannon, who has been in jail for 18 months on a second-degree murder conviction, now a free man walking out of the Orange County jail Friday night. Give us just a reaction, a quick reaction. Mr. Cannon. Cannon, who obviously did not want to speak with the media after his release. Mr. Cannon. Along with a man named Gregory Anderson, were tried and convicted of shooting and killing Terrius Miles in Apopka back in 2013 after an illegal card game. The state argued that DNA evidence put Anderson at the scene and that phones believed to belong to Cannon and Anderson were communicating the night of the murder. But the defense argued the state never actually proved any of that.
It doesn't matter what this court thinks about the law.
In court Friday, a circuit court judge tossed out both convictions with a judgment notwithstanding verdict.
A judgment notwithstanding a verdict is basically the judge overruling the jury. The jury came back with a verdict of guilty in this case, and the judge is saying, no, I'm sorry, jury, you did not pay attention to the rules, you did not follow the law, and I'm going to overturn your verdict.
But why not hand down that verdict immediately after the trial? Legal analyst Alicia Adamson says there are several possible reasons.
Typically, after the end of a jury trial, if it's a guilty verdict, you'll have defense attorneys that file motions for new trial, motions to appeal. And so I think in this particular case, the defense attorney made the arguments that the judge took into consideration.
I've never heard in a million years where the judge can overturn what the jury say.
And the victim's mother there, you can hear, very upset, now hoping an appellate court will uphold the jury's conviction since the state is appealing the judge's ruling. Both sides telling us they are willing to take it all the way to the Supreme Court if necessary. Now tonight, as for Gregory Anderson, he is still being held because he's been charged with an unrelated home invasion and has a pretrial hearing scheduled for later this month. For now, we're live from the Orange County Jail. Summer Knowles, West 2 News on CW18.